Well, the reintroduction of alcohol restrictions in Alice Springs seems to have had an early positive impact on the town. Now, there are some new figures obtained by NewsCorp that show youth disturbances, as they're described, has dropped by 36% since January. Break-ins have apparently almost halved, and alcohol-related violence is down 27%, according to these statistics. Is that the lived experience, though? Joining me live now is the Northern Territory Police Commissioner, Jamie Chalker, who has a job on his hands. Thanks so much, Commissioner. I really do appreciate it. So what is your take for this year? Have things improved? What impact have you seen?
We've certainly seen a marked decline in the family and domestic violence and assaults with the reintroduction of the alcohol restrictions. I don't think there's any suggestion that that hasn't proven successful. Certainly the demand environment for our police officers in that space has reduced quite markedly and enabled a lot more high visibility policing activity to a drop in our property crime. Our task force is actively trying to identify the youth that are involved in that. They've been reviewing CCTV footage. We think there's a group of youth that are currently active, and our Task Force Viper are well and truly doing a lot of work there with our Aboriginal liaison officers to try and identify this current group who are active.
Okay, so look, speaking to some locals in the town, it doesn't seem like the lived experience. Is there a chance that a lot of this is going unreported now, and some of the problem drinkers have just been exported to other areas of the territory or the country?
Look, we do know that there's been some movement, and we've certainly heard advice coming out of Mount Isa that they see there's approximately 500 odd people that have descended there. We don't have clear line of data that tells us that they're all from Alice Springs, but we certainly have seen a reduction in the number of people who are active out and about in the streets in Alice Springs. Now, if we go back to January, we know there were 11 communities that had restrictions in their ability for people to return back to them because of the weather events. Those access roads now are completely and utterly open. So there's certainly been a reduction in people who have headed back to their home as well.